you be Maresca, or let's say you be Chelsea, but somehow you did there. What next for Lavia?
It's simple.
Wait, remember, you're going to consider an age.
Yes.
He's 21.
Yes.
So you could also put the age into consideration now.
It's simple. Before I start, make I land first. The waiting I just feel like say go good for Lavia at this point now. Lavia needs to go out for loan. You understand? Main go a lower league where we say the intensity not day that high. You understand?
Okay.
Where the intensity no go require too much.
Like which league with that?
If you go all these German Bundesliga for a good team, or if you go French league, if you even go La Liga. Now, the team be saying none of us will sit down here. All of us will sit down here, I believe, know the qualities of Romeo Lavia. Even from when he did Southampton. When he did Man City, named on they already they clap, say, oh boy, somebody did like this for this Man City academy. Before he can move, go Southampton. Then he can come Chelsea and Liverpool battle for them. In fact, Liverpool were in the front line to sign him before they can go for Endo. Now when work, now they just say, okay, the best option right now, transfer one close. Make we go for this old man, we go just come the manage before we go get. Make it just like a makeshift for us. So Liverpool were ready to make Romeo Lavia their main defensive midfielder after losing Caicedo. So now how important this player be. But now he don't struggle with injuries, and so many players. We don't see so many players in the past struggle with injuries, mostly for this Premier League. You get where they go struggle with injuries, Rich. They're not going to even play anything. People like Diaby for Arsenal, very good player. Before you know, injury. Wait a minute, Alexander Chamberlain will play for Liverpool.
Yeah.
The highest money we Arsenal don't ever receive for a player, 35 million for their history.
Yeah,
where Liverpool give them another injury player. Now so you do you just get one serious injury for Liverpool when in day on top form. Now so everything go. And the fear make it not happen to somebody like Lavia. Lavia is a very good player. Now player will be say if you manage in injury well, because there are some players too we don't see in the past too. We say during their young years, their formative years. When they're young, they get injuries. But something just happened. They feel just get a good physio, get a good club. Maybe say the medical team feel just understand what this person require at this time, how to manage in minutes, how to do this, how to do that before you go work for them. But the way it is looking, Chelsea is not looking like that team. We go fit, give them what you want right now. Because he struggle. No, I need to put the blame on Chelsea. In the struggle, this injury right from Southampton. Southampton, he was barely available. But when in they available, you go no say person they match.
So for you,
we'll never even see him. We'll never even see that availability for us for Chelsea. He never really did where we so go notice. This guy good. The Chelsea fans never really Chelsea fans never feel him the way Southampton fans feel him. So I feel like it is right for him to go on a loan to a club that is. To a league that is the intensity is not too high.
So
just balance more first.
I want take marry the two now with Reece James, because Reece James stay out of Chelsea for games for over 500 days as well.
Season just the starts.
No.
And they talk about the Reece James where you want praise.
Not be praise. But not the praise. I just try to tell you.
Say it need to happen to them.
No, not that. What I'm saying is Reece James stay in cumulative injury, don't pass over 500 days.
Yes.
And somehow he's still there. And now Chelsea fans go tell you, say, don't worry. As far as Reece James did that back, sometimes they play midfield. So I try one, he not go on loan.
Yes.
The club back him.
Yes.
They do all the things they need to do. And Reece James now is still, apart from maybe Caicedo, he's still one of those important players. And now you the talk say make a 21-year-old Lavia go on loan. So I just try.
My reasons for Lavia going on loan. That in space for Chelsea. A lot of people they are young players like him. You understand?
Okay.
Where we say they don't go really to give a chance. Everybody eye they read. There's a lot of competition. You need to save in career, because if you continue like this in contract time reach.
Let me get
long.
You are speaking from his management angle, Abi?
I'm from the both sides.
No, from the club side too. Okay.
From side too.
Okay.
Now you talk about James. James, they still manage James minutes.
Yeah.
If not so, there's no match with James not good. James na player we supposed to dey play 90 minutes. The kind of things when go fit give you as a player, as your team, as your club captain. But did they manage in minutes? You understand? Chelsea said did they try one manage Lavia minutes? Even for the managing of the minutes, they get injured. How many matches you don't play? They just put them for the last one. First half in come out.
If you say first half, you go be like say Ade.
Talking about Romeo Lavia, like we all know, a very good player. But now, as a footballer, I see they talk am. Any day I go see tell you, your best friend na your fitness as a footballer.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, no matter how you good reach, if coach look in bench, he no see you. You are not useful to him. That is the basic truth. If you good for club, no matter how you take good reach, if them put you, they know what if you give them. But immediately they look bench or look starting lineup, you know you're not useful to the coach anymore. So now, if you watch the injuries where Lavia they always get hamstring, muscle strain, hamstring. No only once he don't get ankle injury since he come Chelsea. The rest now hamstring, muscle strain, hamstring, which means this hamstring of a team, we know say it relates to muscles.
Mm-hmm.
The physios and the medical team for Chelsea, they're supposed to know what to do.
So they push blame. Give
it keeps reoccurring. Hamstring injury keeps reoccurring. Hamstring not be like say if he come back, he go shoulder injury, or if he go ankle injury, or if he come back different injury. Now still that one injury they reoccur every time. Muscle strain, hamstring injury, and in own, you get the one where stay out for 100 and something days. That's almost half of a year. Mm-hmm. Then he came back again. He stayed out again for 88 days. This player whenever he give you 4 matches straight, that particular injury, muscle strain or hamstring injury, they reoccur steadily. So there is something definitely wrong. Because if you say, take him to the lower league, the one where he play, now quarterback he play against now for 8 minutes.
Champions League.
Now Champions League, but now quarterback he play against this. You know if you judge the intensity of quarterback.
They are in Champions League for a reason now.
No, they are in Champions League for a reason. That does not mean that Gem and Chelsea are the same thing. Now everybody can come to Champions League, but we know people where they Champions League and people where come to watch Champions League. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Quarterback now, I don't use them now compare Chelsea in any way. So even if they go Division 1 go keep them, 8 minutes in come out against quarterback.
Solution.
Muscle strain, hamstring.
What next?
There's something definitely wrong. The physio should take a time. If not, see, no need to rush. Or they know they rush all these kind of things. Even if he come back, you will be coach. Because definitely, if a player go make appearance on the pitch, he must have trained.
Yeah.
He must have trained with the first team. I know say first team training, it is tough somehow. Are you with me? Because everybody want to put themselves for manager to see. It is kind of tough somehow. You understand? Then when they come put on for match, you go the injury. Me, I believe say at this point of time, no be player will be say a lot of people supposed to expect eagerly to come back from injury. Even when he come back for injury, take your time. Allow him to train. He can be training with the first team for like 2 months. Are you with me? Give him, if you even give him better 1 month, 2 months, weeks to keep training with the first team. Take your time to assess the player fully.
Let's have a direction. You not agree with the loan till when they talk.
If you loan him, go any club like let's say Strasbourg. Strasbourg know wetin Lavia fit give you if they fit. He will face more matches than when he's at Chelsea.
Okay.
Who be their DM for there?
Well,
if Lavia come back from injury, fiam, they will be looking at Lavia because the Strasbourg self they struggle to meet up because their league now they look to it say, okay, this my league is not too. I want reach 6, 7. They go to fight for that kind of possession. And now they don't look Lavia. Lavia is fit. He has come back from injury, and their DM where they not even reach half of Lavia. So which one are me? Where because if I go carry Lavia self play match. You understand? So if you carry him go any club, if you want them to rest, get full assessment. Now still for this Chelsea way in there because Chelsea now get Caicedo, Chelsea now get Santos, where he play there. And now these players now don't be injury prone players like Caicedo. Now Caicedo fit there, he go come back. Take your time, assess this player fully well. Then if this player is sure that he's an injury prone player, that even if you manage an injury, say there's nothing you can do for the player. Bro, you have to let these kind of players go. Because it don't make any sense say you get player and the player is on wages and the player is good. But anytime you look back at someone to bring in for Caicedo, the person is nowhere to be found. Caicedo go play FA Cup. Caicedo go need to come play Champions League. Caicedo go need to come play Carabao Cup. Caicedo go need to play this one because even when if Chelsea go behind, when they start Santos like this now, the next person they are calling upon is Caicedo. Anything will happen to Santos, Caicedo. If match is not working well, Caicedo. And you have a Romeo Lavia that is good. And now this player cannot play due to what? Injury. So it's either you're taking your time to give him time to rest, full assessment of the injury. Even when he come back for injury, allow him. Try to make him build. You take your time, assess him. Or you are letting the player go because there's no need of having a fantastic good player.
Like let him go, sell, not loan.
If you want to loan him. If you want to sell him, sell him. But have it in mind that any player that you've given time to assess his injuries and he's not coming back, he's that injury-prone player. You've confirmed it. Like they say, now injury. My brother, either he dey loan him or he dey sell him because you don't get player. You know any player that cannot give you 4 matches.
But for you, the first step is to make sure he's in Chelsea.
Yes.
They assess
him fully. When he come back from injury, allow him rest. Make him dey train. But still they assess him. No rush him into the squad. Keep him. They watch him. Even if now 1 month, keep watching him. Make sure say you dey get every detail from him. Check if he train today with the first team. You fit still rewatch the injury again. Check how it take affect that particular injury. Are you with me? If he go house again, rest for that couple of days when he go rest before the first team train again. If he come back again, check him again. Then when you don't confirm, say, I've rested this player, I've done everything possible that I can do, and this player is an injury-prone player, you have to let him go because he cannot be good and not be useful to the team. Because Romeo Lavia is good, but then when you want to call on Romeo Lavia, there's no Romeo Lavia.
No. Ro, over to you.
Hey! See, Romeo Lavia is a financial mistake. Big financial mistake. Yes. Last season, show you the day here. You get here. Now we give her. There's a man, the more I use them. I use them. And I think I don't know what he will give her. I gave them 55 million pounds. The girl started in 53 for 18 years old boy. 29 appearances. 1 career goal. And they promised to pay more in add-ons. For Romeo Lavia, Southampton, Man City Academy, the Jadon Sancho followers, the Delap men, them. Not them. This is another Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere have go better. That one ball now. In the comeback against that way, Arsenal one play, man, you go defeat. Scores, go back. This one they on 30 appearances for Chelsea for going to 3 seasons. And a person where Liverpool dodge, go buy Gravenberg.
No.
Not the same year.
No, we don't buy Gravenberg.
They don't buy Gravenberg.
Yes, okay, yes. Now the same transfer window. Okay. Na Caicedo na miss.
Na Endo now will buy after Lavia.
But na miss Caicedo that same window.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Now, that money what I give them, now be this money where they waste like this. It is sweet me.
Clear them say not be the injury they sweet you.
No, I can never wish any player.
Of course.
What's the sweet me? Now
the business.
They still say they give me bad player. That so-called bad player.
You carry body go
now difference of 2 million. And they gave me a Champions League winner. With experience. And despite all his struggle, he get 3 Premier League goals. He don't play 55 times plus. Lavia they on 30 games. Lavia have to wait till December that season to play in first game.
Yeah, when they sign him too.
You get?
To the sign when he won.
You get?
He can't get injury. He never play for
he's not coming back from injury. He got injured again. As he come close to Stamford Bridge, he get another injury. It's a big financial mistake. Money good. Now they worry on ourselves. One good thing with Chelsea, I come up. Money there. Chelsea have moved on from Lavia. Now they worry on ourselves here. Where else will he go and play? We are talking about a football club that divided their squad into 2. One play Conference League, one play in the league. It continued to semi-final before the Copamas then begin to play. That is how depth in squad Chelsea is. So you want to who are you loaning? Not be who they fit you go loan. Lavia look like a player that will go to Ipswich and pass fitness test during transfer.
I'd like to draw the comparison between Reece James because Reece James to go out for a
You
very long time.
cannot talk Reece James. Reece James has been tested and trusted. Chelsea is one best team that is in a better position to manage an injury player because of depth in squad.
No, I'm just looking at the backing that Reece James got.
He is getting the same backing now. Enzo Maresca has been doing his best. This man has made the highest number of changes in Premier League this season. 80-something changes already. Can you hear that? Enzo Maresca has made 80-something changes already. Match day 10. Who does that? And you are getting injury from injury. It's not your fault. Fine. Some players are like that. We've seen players. Van Persie was in and out. The 1 year where in leg stand, he play, win golden boot, wrong goal man, go win Premier League. So some players can be like that. But talking about Chelsea, they have moved on. This is what money can do for you. What did you say, Carry Santos then come? What did Carry Santos then come, Chelsea? They have moved on from Lavia. If you're talking about physios and this and that, we are talking professional football here. They can't leave him like that. They must have done their best, and they are doing their best. One thing they don't want to hear about a player, I say, on his way to recovery, in suffer setback. From setback, in suffer imagine Manchester United banking on Martinez. 8 months out. Should I sit here and tell that Luke Shaw is a Man U player? In those days like that girl, any day when you call him saying he come, he say, oh, no, thank God, he can come today. She is not in your project. Now the Luke Shaw then be that. The only one injury where I go here say, injury, I say, wow, now Luke Shaw, I go say, oh, no, normal thing. Now we are Lavia don't do. And the good thing I said, Chelsea as a football club have moved on. The only thing we go work against them. Now the Tolboli and clear leg policy of signing the player on 7-6 years contract.
I don't think we can confirm if they've moved on.
By their recruitment policy.
No, because the player. So yeah, you think this recruitment not happened day before yesterday. This recruitment was done the last transfer window, right? And Lavia day.
Lavia has been injured from the day they signed him.
No, you don't. What I'm saying is, Lavia don't play some games. Just few games this season.
Did they hear me? I said 2 full seasons. This is the 3rd one.
You know they get what they talk. What they talk, we say Lavia don't feature for some Chelsea game. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I am countering you by saying his appearances is not convincing enough.
That is it. Hold on. Just hold on. He appear for the game.
Okay.
With those recruitments, those players there.
Okay.
For Lavia to still they get minutes. Because you in the bank on the Chelsea recruitment. At the time you say that recruitment, they active already. Lavia somehow still they see game time. Which means there is something about Lavia starting ahead of those
recruitments. You Santos. Which one is Santos and Lavia?
Exactly. Now
moving on from a player doesn't mean you abandon the player entirely. You play him, he's on contract. Now make a defense for people when they talk about when they are angry of substitution. I say you must make substitution because that man on the bench is on salary. You are paying him. So anytime he's fit, they will play him. But Enzo Maresca cannot sit here or Chelsea cannot sit here and tell that Vision 2027, Lavia is inside. He won't be there. Their problem then I say in there on a very long contract. They signed him with 6-7 years contract. You get and such an injury player to push him out will be difficult. Good thing I said their wage policy will favor them. It's not going to be like maybe Casemiro will go injured on 300 or something. So now one thing will favor them. So they will pray he stay fit maybe for 1 year. They find a way. Now the only club will get another club and I get training ground for Salzburg then. So what they do not be problem. But if now moving on, I think and I believe Chelsea as a football club have moved on from Romeo Lavia.
Who they move to?
So see the recruitment in the midfield now.
Who be them now? Like
what of Eswigo?
All
those men go still come back.
That is what I'm saying.
Wait, they don't move on. They don't move on.
I am not saying that. I am not saying they have 100% moved on. As long as you are under contract in the football club, you did that in the M money. Any day they see you, they play you. But going forward now, Chelsea Wolves now. Chelsea Arsenal, November 30th. Are they talking about Romeo Lavia and that fixtures? No. But any day when he come, stay for 2 weeks, got back up, come out, then he pass match fitness test, he go play.
On this Lavia matter, he who the gods want to kill, they will first of all make the person mad.
Yeah,
okay.
Mad first. Oh, see marriage experience.
Because the Chelsea transfer policy in that Lavia deal was absolute madness. Lavia was both injured.
Okay.
He wasn't but like fit.
All right.
He was both injured. That's why the add-ons is higher.
Was he bought injured or
Yes.
they bought him?
He did not he was bought to be managed until
For him pass
fitness.
fitness test.
The Chelsea medical are the people that will blame. You looked at this player. You looked at his injury record. He had an injury record before coming to Chelsea.
Wow.
He did not come and maybe got to Chelsea and started having these injuries. He has been there. A drop of water, if it drops on a particular spot, it looks weak at first. But if it keeps dropping on the stone, it would tear that stone at some point. That is the power of consistency. Lavia has been consistent with injuries. We are tired of defending him. This is a player that barely plays 90 minutes. Almost 500 days out, half of a year. He was out injured 8 months. Not 6 months. 8. 108, like out injured completely. Now, your first coming to a club now, you are seeing the competition in the midfield. Chelsea moved on from Lavia since, not now. Look at our transfer policy. We called Santos back. We bought Esugo. The same midfield that we are sure that you cannot bench Enzo. Neither can you bench Caicedo. But we're having backups come back. That same midfield is where Lavia is still battling with injury. This same player had to be kicked out of the Champions League squad because of injury. And you are telling me I should sit down here and defend him? Or maybe pity, they level how pity you more. If you pity somebody, but look at the damage that this person is giving you. Lavia's injury hits down on Caicedo. As Lavia they injure, I'm thinking, the day Caicedo holds his leg, bro, watching football will be difficult.
I lie you. You must watch football.
Somebody will step up.
Somebody will step up the same way we hoped on Kopama. Has anybody stepped up?
Well.
Nobody has.
Well, Estavao, well.
Caicedo has been playing this role for like all his life coming to Chelsea. Kopama was playing the role all his life coming to Chelsea. In the holding leg, nobody has stepped up. We have used different players in that position. If we had bought even Javi Simons, that one would have been a financial
Crash.
expenses.
But he's fit.
Financial crash.
But he's fit now.
Fit what?
Is he injured?
It's Javi Simons that we almost took his phone when we played Tottenham. Now because the way we push him
Man of the match last game.
against who? Copenhagen. Copenhagen and Champions League team.
Yeah.
Where am I?
You play
Copenhagen
just they criticize.
But it's not about it's not about that one. I'm trying to tell you that particular player, it shows that the Bundesliga is not Premier League. Now back to Lavia.
The guy is good. It's good.
The Lavia of a player is not helping himself.
How?
The coach has helped in form of game management. Nobody manages a player. I've not seen any coach that has managed a player the way Maresca has managed players.
Because he get options now.
It's not about the options.
Choke.
You request for the options. Maresca managed Fofana. Let's talk about the players this coach has managed.
Okay.
Maresca managed Reece James.
Yes.
Tuchel showed us that management of Reece James is due. Maresca they managed Reece James. Tuchel they outused Reece James. Before we see say would they play Reece James enter 17 minutes. Now Tuchel teach us. Reece James now, oh boy, Maresca don't even play Reece James off position, so he no go get the ability to run.
So that midfield.
So yeah, not be the midfield. He play Reece James on the right, on the left. So Reece James will not advance because he's very good on the right. Someone that's good on the right cannot be good on the left.
No go feel
Who do this one?
Maresca.
But Reece James is back to his normal.
No, but that was when he was managing Reece James.
So but the management don't stop.
Yes, now, but he don't come out the foot of the throttle at some point now. He don't come out now. So now, coming now to this Lavia, how do you want us to manage Lavia?
So just hold that thought. You will continue. I want to ask you, if Romeo Lavia is your Palmer, you gonna talk this thing because we see say we shot at this table day. All of us get the conversation about it. Whether they come or they come, all of us get the conversation about Reece James. At some point, people say, "Oh boy, that man go." Just as we take the get the conversation about Lavia. Some fans.
Okay.
I confess.
Confess.
You get when I've been talking, say, James cannot give too much for this step I talk.
Yeah.
Now what are they talk? Now so injury still bad reach.
Okay.
If, not as bad as Lavia. But let's say because say James now a very instrumental player for Chelsea.
Because they have seen him play.
Now be the
Chelsea
instrument.
fans have not seen Lavia play.
Exactly my point. What are they talk?
Okay,
That's why they put the question.
now.
That's why they put the question to you. Say if Lavia now your Kopama, you gonna talk about this. Let him go,
bro. Consistency is not speed; it is direction. The strength to repeat. See, the strength to repeat what you are doing until it works, until it becomes who you are. That was what Kopama did. I'm answering your question. Listen,
all right, boss.
Lavia has not given us that thing. We make Chelsea fans feel who use hand who.
Ola say you must
say yes, so
you must stay.
Wait.
Okay.
Kopama going off 3 months, 4 months. We go hold in hand.
So if he come back, Joy go day.
If he come back, we don't say if Kopama come back.
Joy day.
If Kopama play 10 matches, he go give us that 10 matches.
So it's more of the players' delivery.
Wow.
Yes,
not management.
The players' results.
Yeah, exactly. Now you talk the thing.
Now the player results go determine whether we go hold them.
Yes, now you are talking.
Lavia no dey give us that thing to hold them yet.
Exactly, that's the thing.
How would it baffle me in such a way that 8 minutes you did not smell any sign of hamstring in the training? It just happened.
I said it in there somehow.
When you did not run.
There somehow.
Wait, now let's be realistic.
If I see no hard.
You know I will respect Kopama before. Kopama, beginning of West Ham game, he no say, instead of me starting this match, getting out injured, signal them, let me rest. That was we have not seen Lavia. This is a player that gets injured in training. Lavia, they close to coming back. Training, we say, oh boy, don't get injury. Who brush and we don't know.
All right.
Lavia, they get injury for main match and for dream. That's the player you're asking me to hold on to. Hold on. See, the amazing part I will respect Lavia that gets me baffled is that this player is never fit during the transfer window. He's always injured.
No chance to sell him. You must stay.
No chance to sell him.
They laugh. They talk about loan and loan. They laugh.
So you now. What next? What do you? Because now obviously you don't want him in your club. So what are you proposing?
Manage him properly, close to the transfer window, and market him out.
Get him.
It's as simple as it is. If you say, see, during the transfer window, January or July next year, do not overforce him to play matches. Some matches rest him. Tell him, don't worry, the fans are with you. See, a player that is fit is better than that star that is on the bench, that's in the hospital. A fit player would surely get that minute in the match. An injury player might not get any minutes in a match for months. The reason why you see that Chelsea fans were still, a part of us don't like Fofana, is the length of injury that Fofana has suffered us with.
Fantastic player, 80 million pounds.
Like it was
defensive.
It's not about defensive.
He has been unlucky.
It has been very unlucky concerning injuries. Fofana go fit give us outstanding performance for match. He go dey fit for the next match. Can you wholeheartedly call that Fofana will start 5 games? Can you say that Fofana will start 5 games? We are not sure that Lavia will start 5 games. We were even surprised to see him start 1 game, miss another game, start another one. Again. But he has not been consistent. He has been consistent with injuries. So the only way to do this, be a smart businessman. Be a smart worker. Manage him properly during the transfer window.
You will count your loss, Abi.
See, we have counted our loss since.
By managing him, let me get it. By managing him, like, play small game.
15 minutes.
But 80 minutes in injury.
You didn't understand.
I said, I want to manage that
previously, with the bring Lavia, second half, beginning of second half. I watched the transfer window. We were excited, but when we heard that Lavia was coming on injured to a new club, and you want,
see, Mekele,
a player that's 3 years, 5 hamstring injury, 1 muscle strain, the other one, the last injury. And this injuries, the last muscle strain was not on the pitch. Training. He didn't get muscle strain for training.
So he gets some injuries where we say if player get critical injury, very critical injury. Your medical team, if you don't come, they look They say wetin this guy get. They see potential in him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 18.
That's why they
He
look that
can
age. That
outshine.
age.
They don't look and say he's 18. The way they take move on the pitch and everything, he go be a very good player.
In the move like
Potentially
Jagabi.
gifted. Now they don't look at injury record. Now they go don't see say hamstring, muscle strain, muscle strain. No be those kind dangerous ACL, all those things. Now wetin they look.
Thomas Partey
And
left.
now wetin me I see they talk say why hamstring they reoccur like this. We know wetin be hamstring. Hamstring they come after fatigue.
I say.
A lot of fatigue. The player go hold hamstring. This one in the whole.
I mean, the guy they go play for another club.
See, guy, I say in the whole hamstring like say na person jam something
This
like
same
that.
Lavia don't get hamstring injury 4 straight.
Now wetin they talk. The
What did they talk?
hamstring they come like say na just say person only JC.
But
get am,
I
all those
think,
kind things.
to make comment section just help us.
Hamstring na better.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.